Hey guys, it's me, Barb. This week we are going to be indoor skydiving. Yeah, I thought this would be a good challenge for me. I am absolutely terrified of heights. I do not like airplanes. I'm a terrible flyer. I can do it. I do it with the help of my friend Xanax and the help of my friend Jack Daniels. And I'm kind of a nervous wreck the whole time looking at the safety brochure. So, obviously, actual skydiving was not going to be a thing for me. But I wanted to try this. It seemed interesting and fun, and it is definitely outside of my comfort zone. So, we booked this. We're going to go do it, me and a couple of my friends that are on the team, the Building a Better Barb team. We're going to go do this. So today, I guess I was thinking about it and I thought, well, this doesn't seem too hard or too scary. It's not like someone's shoving me out of an airplane and I can see the ground rushing up at me. This could be fine, right? But then I started thinking maybe I should look it up a little bit. So I started looking up videos to see what it looked like and had a small mini heart attack. I saw the practiced skydivers, the instructors, like doing flips and turns and flying through the air, going way up in the wind tunnel and coming back down. And I was like, oh my God. But then they showed the regular people doing it and they're just flying. They're just floating there like Superman. Okay, I want to be a superhero. Let's do this. So while I go down this rabbit hole of the YouTube thing, I start looking up, I got my tablet, I'm looking up all the questions I have about skydiving. Am I going to get motion sick? That's a huge thing for me. And they're saying, no, you're not going to get motion sick. And then I started to read the waiver that you have to sign. Always a good idea to read something you have to sign, but oh my God, I wish I hadn't. It's like all this stuff about relax, good point, but also, hey, if you've ever had a shoulder problem in your life, if you've ever had a neck problem in your life, if you've ever had this, that, you're gonna hurt. All the stuff I read said how athletic it was, and I am not so athletic right now. My response to the abuse I went through was to find comfort in food. And I know that that's not unheard of. A lot of people do it. Maybe you do it. So I put on some weight and I'm not in optimal shape right now. So I'm feeling a little anxious about the physicality of it, the athleticness. I might need to pull this off. And then I started going further down the rabbit hole, and guess what? Has anyone died doing this? Yeah, some dude in England had an aneurysm. Cool, feeling super excited. Some other lady said she dislocated her shoulder. And so I just, once you look up the bad thing, the internet just keeps showing you bad things. And so, of course, I kept going down the rabbit hole and I got so scared. Like, am I stupid? What am I doing? And then I thought, whose idea was this? Why are we doing this? Shit, that was my idea, wasn't it? Not so bright, maybe. But maybe it is. Here's the thing. Abuse is scary. But if you've been through it and you're a survivor, you know that sometimes the recovery is just as scary as the abuse. Starting a new life all over from scratch is absolutely terrifying. And so I thought that this would be a really good exercise for me. I know that I've had moments where I felt like this is too hard and I can't do this. Abuse recovery is too hard. I'm never going to make it. But guess what? I'm making it. I'm here every day, just like you are. We are making it. We are surviving. And maybe I'll do this and never want to do it again. Or maybe I'll do it and it'll be the greatest thing and I'll become some weird adrenaline junkie and want to do this all the time. Either way, I keep telling myself that this can't possibly be as scary as what I lived through with my abuser. Anything after that is gotta be like cake. If I survive that, I can survive anything. So I can survive a wind tunnel, and I can survive flying around and having to be physical. Not my favorite thing right now. But we're gonna do this. One of the people going along this time is my friend Andy, who has done actual skydiving before, and I feel like he's gonna be a big show off because he knows how to do flips and turns and all kinds of cool shit. And then my friend Ramon is going too, and I don't think he's ever done anything like this. And then we are trying to talk friend, who is usually behind the camera, into trying this also. So we're all kind of, well, except for Andy, we're all kind of pushing ourselves out there, doing something we haven't done before. Just like you are every day getting up and doing something you haven't done before, and that's going on with your life after abuse. So, come join us. How you feeling, Ramon?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Not scared?
Not at all. This is all indoors. This is gonna be fine.
Alrighty. Andy?
Yes.
How you feeling?
Love it. I can't wait. It's gonna be exciting.
What is
Just
the matter
watching
with you people?
What not to do. That's more important than what to do.
Friend?
I'm more nervous about not remembering all the things I'm about to learn in the instructions. Like what the hand signals mean and stuff.
Yeah, me too. Why did I suggest this? This is scary. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Oh my god.
How you feeling?
Nervous but excited. It's real now. I'm wearing the suit.
Initial thoughts? Ah! That's my initial thought.
Okay, first of all, I crumpled like a ball of paper at one point, and nobody else did that, so what was that? Oh my god, I was like, why can't I stop crumpling like a ball of paper? What is going on? I just was like...
then you balled up your fists, and that was...
Yeah, and then I was just all wrong, and it was like trying to correct myself. And then the second time I went in, I felt like more confident. Like, I know what I'm doing a little better. Like, I was getting their signals, and I was doing the stuff. And then I was like, okay, I got it. And then I was like, oh crap, we're going up now. We started flying up, like, everything was just a swirling dizziness of, like, I can't even see anything anymore. And then it was like, okay, we're coming down. Oh, we're going back up. Oh, we're coming down. Oh, we're going back up. And I was like, how long is this? This is forever. Why is this still going on? Oh my god. Okay, I kind of, like, I don't know. I know you two came out of it, like, this is fun, I want to do it again. And I was like, that was fun, I don't know if I want to do it again. It was definitely a challenge. And, like, the fingers, like, my fingers were tingly when I came out the first time. And then, like, I don't know, I was worried my shoulders and stuff were gonna hurt, but really my neck is the thing that's kind of, like, just a little sore. I could tell I did something.
So the pressure from the wind kept, everything here pretty straight, but there was a little slack in the back for whatever gripping.
Yeah.
Did anyone else have that feeling of the wind on the arms or the backside?
I didn't notice.
I did not notice.
So here's the other part is, and I was watching the gentleman manhandling people. I'm talking elbows into backs, feet, push, just crunching.
Yeah.
Here's this leg
I felt none of that.
I
Not one
didn't
bit of that.
either.
I know one bit of it, and I know every single person, even the really, really good lady, was getting the crap beaten out of her. And I'm like, I felt not one little bit of that.
Maybe a nudge at one point to turn me from the wall, but that was it.
And I feel like there's just so much air pressure.
Yeah.
That
You don't even...
adding just pushes doesn't make you feel any different.
Here was my thing when I was watching him, like, move the people and, like, grab and elbows and all that stuff. I was like, oh, okay, am I gonna feel weird about that? Because I'm a little weird sometimes about men touching me since everything happened. And so I was like, okay, am I gonna be in there and be like, oh my god, he's put armor on me or he's touching me, and like have a weird like anti-touch feeling? And you're right, I didn't even notice it. Like,
Nope.
did not even notice.
There was no way we were the best flyers. So I watched what he was doing with good ones, and I'm like,
yeah,
and he was like, seriously, the elbows to the back, like some wrestling moves are going on out there, and like your legs cranking up, like, oh man, that's gotta hurt. No, I don't feel any of it. Not a big one. Not a single.
I don't know why I thought I'd have a weird touch feeling, but I absolutely did not, because I couldn't even feel shit.
Nope.
So. Some questions. So you have actually skydived.
Yes.
How did this compare?
So much harder.
Harder?
Absolutely. The real skydiving is you don't do anything but hang off of a person for 13,000 feet. The only thing you got to do is when you come in for a landing is to lift your legs out so that you can slide in on your butt. That is the only thing. There is no finger corrections. There is no hand corrections. There is no signals. It's just at the start, you can't grab a hold. You just are at 13,000 feet hanging off another human being as he's holding you in the door, and then you're falling. And then a couple minutes later, you're landing on the ground. That's it. So there's nothing to do for parachute. This is lots of corrections and messings and doing, and much more difficult than skydiving.
Okay. Here's my other question. Did it feel, because they said what, a regular skydive's like 45 seconds or something?
It's more than that. Well, it's 20 minutes to get you to 13,000 feet.
Yeah, but like the actual falling.
No, the actual falling is quite a few minutes, because so you free fall from 13,000 to 5,000 feet, and that's only about 45 seconds.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Straight plummeting towards the earth, where you go from land seen as parcels to I can identify things. And then once you get to 5,000 feet and pull that parachute, then it's probably another 5-7 minutes just floating around, whoop-de-doo, and then pulling and going around and having fun like that. But
So, am I the only one that felt like this lasted a really long time when you were in there?
I did not have that reaction. I wish it would have lasted longer.
Yeah, I don't think it seems not like forever, but was it short or long?
It didn't seem excessive, to me anyway. No, it seemed almost like the right amount of time.
Okay, so just me then. It's
Yeah.
just me that felt like that was an eternity. Okay.
I would just love to go in there now.
Oh, yeah.
Just look around, bounce and flip and fly. And
Well,
yay, that would be fun.
As the instructor did at the end when everyone else was seated, and he's just
That's what
bouncing
he's
around
having
for
fun.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
Where he comes screaming down at the ground, and
Sure.
at the last second pulls into a little back thing, and then but almost grazes, and then shoots
Yeah.
right back up. That
Do you
looks
think
like fun.
those guys like tell girls I'm a superhero when they're out at bars? Like I fly like a superhero, because that seems like that would be a good pickup line.
They did seem a little bit younger.
Mm-hmm.
All the instructors did seem kind of dude bro-ish.
Yeah.
So I get the impression that yes, they would probably
they-
use that line at a bar.
And they all weigh 140 pounds.
Yes, they were all pretty small.
That's all. Oh my god, I would crush these guys. Not that they want to be in bed with an old lady. I'm just saying I would crush them. Okay, so did you guys read the waivers?
No.
Participants understand and agree that I and they must possess athletic ability, balance, coordination, skill, good judgment, and experience.
Yet 5-year-old can do this. I don't really know if 5-year-olds can rightfully claim that they
Yeah,
can.
but also none of those things apply to me.
Well, no,
I
no.
said that they did.
Yeah.
Does not suffer from any physical or psychological conditions.
Oh, okay. So,
I was assuming they didn't mean my depression and anxiety. You will be exposed to inherent and other risks, including obvious risks, including but not limited to vertical winds of up to 165 miles per hour, changing or extreme simulated freefall skydiving conditions, strenuous body movement and physical exertions, improper use of or possible malfunction of equipment. That did not make me nervous at all.
165 mile an hour winds. So what is that? That's a class 5.
That's gotta be.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah.
Serious injury or death. Look, it's in capital letters.
Oh, well,
Yeah. So then I started like researching the indoor skydiving,
yes.
and then it started giving me real skydiving questions.
Oh,
Do you pee when you skydive?
I would hope not. I would hope that's not a...
It says yes.
I did not pee myself when I skydived, so...
Sorry, it's a little personal, but I
Yeah.
kind of wanted to know.
yeah, I did not pee myself.
Okay.
So I don't,
Because it said it takes 3 or 4 times of skydiving before your body stops peeing itself during a skydive. Is what
I would not... No one in our party... What website...
It's on Reddit, okay?
Oh, well, okay. Then it's wrong it, so that's fine, because Reddit and it is incorrect. And
Okay.
so, alright.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't happen.
Okay. And I was he kept saying you wouldn't get motion sick. I didn't. I got dizzy when we were
Spinning, yeah.
doing the high fly, but I didn't get motion sick.
Alright.
Should I skydive if I'm afraid of heights?
Like real skydive?
Yeah.
Probably not. I don't know.
And they're telling you, we're here to tell you that as weird as it may sound, fear of heights doesn't matter a bit on a skydive. How is that possible?
I feel like it's sensory overload.
Oh, like you can't even...
Honestly, you don't even know that you're falling at hundreds of miles per hour because
Okay.
you just...
Too many things are happening for you to take
Yeah,
in.
I mean, it is... Yes, you are like whole... Like I say, when you go out of the airplane and flipped around,
Yeah.
the plane was already...
It was too far
It
away.
was already super far away. Like things are happening very, very fast.
Being on a ladder will always feel more precarious than being in the door of a plane.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like it's probably because you fall off a ladder, you know you're probably going to break something, a bone or whatever. You're probably not going to break one bone
Like you're
falling out of a plane. You're going to die. So it's like if you hear about these rare instances where a skydiver, the chute didn't open and they survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people that's not going to happen. So at a certain point, it's not even a matter of heights. It's heights is I feel like it's fear of heights is an uncomfortable amount relative to, okay, so you are 5'7", so 20 feet is an uncomfortable amount. You can't comprehend 13,000 feet.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's
so
too much for you
It's just too much to, because again, it's not even ground, it's parceled up chunks of land you're looking at.
Yeah.
Like when you see like the views from space and there's just chunks, that's what you're seeing. So it doesn't even look like ground per se, it looks like just, again, like I say, when I fell out of the plane, or jumped out of the plane, it was, I was...
Fell out of the plane!
Well, because I wasn't in control. I was literally, you have to give up control. You're hooked to another person and you're not holding on. You could see Milwaukee and Madison from, you can't see that at 0 feet, but at 13,000 feet, you can see different cities. So, yeah.
So I did the thing. I was scared and I did the thing anyway. And I am really happy about that. We all did it and everybody survived. No one died. No one dislocated their shoulder. No one had a brain hemorrhage. Nobody peed themselves. It was amazing. I think like everyone was asking me afterwards, would you do this again? And that's a question I've asked myself a lot about these episodes. And I felt like it was really important to be able to tell you at the end whether I would do it again or not. And now that I've thought about it some, I don't think that's the takeaway. The takeaway isn't would I do this again. The takeaway is I did it. I was scared and I did it. I did the thing. And I'm kind of proud of myself for that. I hadn't felt so out of control of my own body in a long time, and that kind of brought back some scary abuse memories, some flashback sort of feelings. Because obviously, if you're being abused, you are not in control of yourself, your body. They are. And so part of this, like pushing myself outside of the comfort zone and trying things, is getting past that feeling of discomfort. Because at some point I realized, even though I was scared and I felt out of control, I wasn't. I kind of knew what I was doing, and even in the moments when I screwed up and curled up in a ball or was screaming while I was in there, there was someone there. There is, the guys that work there that are professionals, and it was okay. And I think that's the big takeaway, is be scared, but do the thing anyway. I've been scared so much in an unexpected way during the process of recovery. And, but that's the thing. You're going to be scared. Be scared, but know you can do it. Bravery isn't the absence of fear. Bravery is feeling that fear and doing it anyway. So you go out there and be your own bad self and continue on with your recovery process. Be brave, and it's going to be okay. I know a lot of times it feels like it's not going to be okay. And for me, sometimes it still feels like it's not going to be okay. But I think, if anything, this project is showing me that, I got a lot of work to do, but it's good work. This is me work. This is me building a new life work, and that's fun and great and amazing. So, you get out there and have your own adventure, and I will see you next time. Hey, if you liked our episode, click like, share it with your friends, and click on the subscribe button so you'll be alerted whenever we have new episodes. See you soon.